Hello everybody, welcome to Gregsbeerreviews. Let's go see what's in the fridge today. Hello everybody, thanks for stopping by Gregsbeerreviews today. Today's beer, another one that Jeff has sent me. He has sent me several of the Three Floyds beers because I cannot get them here. This is Three Floyds War Mullet. And got a chuckle out of the commercial description that says, this double IPA will make you want to grow a mullet if you don't already have one, and go to war if you're not already. So I got a chuckle out of that. There's a lot of guys out there fighting for our freedom, and salute them every day, and thank everyone that I do meet. Just thank the guy that pulled 7 tours in Iraq and Afghanistan about 2 weeks ago, and he was super courteous to me. Yes sir and no sir and all that kind of stuff, and I was beside myself. I said, no, it's yes sir and no sir to you. I appreciate everything that you've done. So we take advantage of that and enjoy all of our freedoms while these young brave men and women are over there sacrificing and risking their lives every day for those crazy sons of bitches that's over there. In my opinion, I'd just drop a bomb on their silly freaking asses and be done with it, but I'm not in charge. That's just me. So we have to sacrifice our young men and women to go over there and try to shoot and calm the storm that's over there. And they are some radical crazy son of bitches over there. So I hate to be like that, but that's the real world that we live in. So anyway, let's get on with the beer. Enough about that. Jeff, thanks again, my friend, my brother, for sending me the Three Floyds beers and everything that everybody sends to me. I do appreciate it. I cannot get their beers here, so I feel damn lucky to have the subscribers that I do that send me these awesome beers. Alright, we've gone through the commercial description. This is a 8.1%. It's not on the label. I'm just reading this off of Gregsbeer and Beer Advocate. I don't have the IBUs listed here. It is not on the bottle. Kind of would like to see them do that. They are dating now, but they're spending more money and label area on their fancy graphics and putting on the ABV and the IBUs that we would like to see on these IPAs and double IPAs. So food pairings for this style of beer, guys. It says here cuisines: barbecue cheeses with Monterey pepper jack, sharp blue, cheddar, your stronger cheeses, gorgonzola, Limburger, and the meats: game, grilled meat, and salmon. Glassware snifter, tulip, oversized wine glass. Got my favorite snifter today, and can be sold for long periods, and I disagree with that wholeheartedly. Don't sell your IPAs or your double IPAs. Drink them fresh, guys. Even though the alcohol in this is 8.1%, and the alcohol will let it keep, but it's going to turn into a malt bomb after it's in the bottle 4, 6, 8, 10 months or so. Drink them fresh. That's why we got a bottle on date here. That way you know how old the beer is, and try to drink it within the first 3 months. That's why you're going to get the best. First month is even better, but 3 months, that's what I give shelf life on an IPA or a double IPA. And if it's past 3 months, I won't buy it. I'll review it if somebody sends it to me, but I will not buy it. I will not buy it. So that's all we need to talk about. So it's time to pop the cap, start pouring, and stop talking. So let's get the cap off this bad boy. Oh, big hiss. Big hiss on this one. Three Floyds carbonates their beer is pretty good. And they don't spew all over the place and have projectile shit going all over the walls, the ceiling, and the furniture. I can smell the orange and tangerines from here. About a finger and 3/4 head on that. Nice orange tangerine color. Kind of cloudy. I can't see the light through the big bulb part. I can through the thin part of the glass, but not up here. Good looking beer. It's a little lighter than I was expecting for a double or imperial IPA. A lot of them are a little bit darker, but this one's not. Looks good. Let's get a nose on it. Nice pungent hop aroma. It's not a super West Coast style. I am getting some pininess and some grapefruit in there, but it's not typical. I am getting some maltiness. I didn't read the date. The date code on this one, guys, says this one was bottled on April the 19th of 2016. So, not quite 2 months old, but I'm reviewing this on the 7th of June. So, what are we? 6 weeks, 7 weeks? So, right in the mid shelf life on this beer, in my opinion. So if it was done on April 19th, May, June, July 19th would be the 3-month period. If I could get their beers here, and I went in and it had this date on it, after June 19th. Now, if I went in on the 20th, I may still buy. But once it starts getting to August, I would not purchase this beer. I would not. Even though that's still probably going to be good, but it's going to be a little maltier than what the brewer wanted you to have. Now, a lot of the cases, not all of them, but most of the cases, the brewer is somebody that is hired to brew the beer. He is not into management. He's not the owner, usually. And he would like, more than likely, see a date on the stuff that he's producing, so that everybody's getting it fresh and want to come back and buy more of their stuff, instead of it sitting on the shelf 3, 4. And Free Floyds doesn't have that problem usually. Everything they produce, they have such a small distribution area. Everything's bought up before it gets old. So that's why they're just a little on the arrogant side, because they don't have a lot of stuff sitting on the shelf. Everything gets bought up. So it is what it is in the beer world. And that's why I fuss so much, hoping they will hear me. And a lot of my subscribers will even forward my reviews to these brewers and breweries, hoping they will hear me. So, Free Floyds, got it going on. A little arrogant, need a little more information. Great beers. Let's give it a taste. Cheers, everybody. Cheers, Jeff. Wow, that's tasty. A little heavy on the malt side. To me, like I said, it's not in your West Coast style. I am getting some pininess and grapefruit, but it's delicious though. It is delicious. A little bit of orange and tangerine, orange peel in there. That is tasty. 8.1%, not getting any alcohol. Very well done. Very well done. Not West Coast style. And these guys are out of Munster, Indiana, so Midwest. Very tasty though. Very nice. Very enjoyable. Orange and tangerines and maybe some hints of tropical fruit in there. Mango or some stone fruit or something. Very nice. Very, very tasty. Alright, it's right out of the fridge, 40 degrees. Let me pour her a glass because it's a 22-ounce bomber. And we'll sip on it for a while and see where it ends up. Be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. Been sipping on it about 25, 30 minutes or so. Very tasty. Very tasty. Nice dankness to it now that it's warmed up. The floral juiciness of the hops is there. Very, very tasty. Very nice beer. Free Floyds does some awesome stuff. I wish they would just put the ABV and perhaps the IBUs on there instead of spending all their money on the artwork graphics, instead of giving the information that we as beer buyers need or want. They do some good stuff though. They really do. And that's probably why they're a little on the arrogant side and really don't give a shit what we think. Everything that they make sells, flies off the shelf, and doesn't sit very long. So I guess you can afford to be like that. If everything you make is flying off the shelf. And with the beers that they make, I can see why it's flying off the shelf. So with that being said, awesome beer, guys. Let's do the final chug on this one. Very nice dankness to it, even though it's not got the West Coast style hops in it. Very tasty. A little bit of topping caramel in there with the malt. It does have some tropical fruit notes, some citrusiness in it. A little bit of grapefruit in there. Maybe some mango, tangerines, orange peel or something like that in there. Very citrusy. Very nice. Very well done. Mullet. Final chug. Very nice. Very, very nice. Alcohol is very well hidden for 8.1%. Guys, to me, 9 out of 10 on this one. Would like to see a little more information on the bottle, like I said, but beggars can't be choosers. They're going to do what they're going to do. So, if you want to know what the ABV and all that is, better have your smartphone with you when you're buying it so you can look it up. Or take the chance and buy it and look it up when you get home if you don't have a smartphone or don't want to do that while you're at the store. But very tasty. You're pretty rest assured that you're going to get a good beer from these guys as long as it's not a low ABV beer, and they don't do a lot of low ABV beer as far as I know. Most of the stuff is, I don't say big, but decent ABV, and they do a good job at it. So whoever the brewer is there knows what he's doing. I just wish the management people would put a little more information on the label. Like I said, 9 out of 10 for me. If I was putting a rating on this one, guys, it would probably be 98. It's pretty damn tasty. It's a very enjoyable beer. Not your West Coast style in your Imperial or Double IPA, but very, very tasty. Very well made. Over to Beer Advocate. Beer Advocate says 90 in the outstanding range. It is an outstanding beer. And over to Floyds, they say 98 overall and 93 in the style. So we got a 90, a 98, and a 98. All A numbers there, guys. A beer. Again, from Floyds. So they do great beers. They really, really do. Now they're dating them. Bottled on, not Best Buy or Enjoy Buy. So that's a good thing. That's a good thing for us. This was, they would put the ABV and the IBUs. IBUs is not that critical. I would like to know though, especially on the IPA or double IPA, what's the bitterness on this? So is it going to be 70 or is it going to be 100 plus? Or how bitter is the beer before I buy it? Because a lot of people are not into that super bitter beer. It doesn't bother me. I love it. I mean, crank it up. Crank it up. But a lot of people don't like that super bitter beer. So it would be nice to know before you make that purchase at the store. So, bottom line. Great beer. It is. It's a decent beer. Jeff, thanks again, my brother, for sending it to me. Floyds Beers does some awesome stuff. They are really, really good. I think they're a little on the pricey side, probably. Like I said, I can't get them here in this part of Virginia, so I have to rely on my great subscribers that I have to send me these wonderful beers. And this is a great beer. Definitely an A beer. If you've had this one, the War Mullet from Floyds, let me know what you think. This is their Imperial Double IPA. Very tasty. Very well done. Alright, guys. That wraps up for this one. Let's go see if we can dig out something tasty tomorrow. We're on a roll. We're getting some A beers here. 1, 2, 3 in a row. So see if we can continue that. And my subscribers are sending me some awesome beers. They really, really are. And I do appreciate it. Thanks, guys. Come on back tomorrow. Let's see what we can dig out of the fridge. We'll dig something tasty out. Hopefully. See you then.